Hey folks, welcome back to Honey Money SG. You know, I realized one thing, that Mr. Loo from 1M65 is right about CPF haters. Now, for those who don't know Mr. Loo Cheng Chuan from the 1M65 movement, he is a great proponent of building up your CPF for retirement funds. By the age that you have reached 65, you and your spouse with 500k each can reach $1 million by the age of 65. So I have been a follower of his content, and recently I was watching his CPF video, right? He very long never do a CPF video, but when he does, it's a banger, you know, because he talk about how all these CPF hate comments actually kind of vanish or in fact diminish during this bearish market sentiment of year 2022.
A lot of people in the past go to Hong Lim Park, return my CPF. Those people vaporize anyone. I challenge those guys, come back to Hong Lim Park and count move. I challenge you guys. If they go there nowadays, I'm very confident that straight away a lot of people there will throw stones at them. Right? It just shows how stupid these people are at that point of time. At that point of time, you know, when I saw all this, I was like, wow, absolutely stupid, man. And those people has blood on their hands because they misled a lot of people, and as a result, a lot of people lost money. The minute they can withdraw any money that possible and forsake such a huge amount of interest. Yes.
Do you folks remember that before the 2022 market crash, there are actually a lot of haters on my CPF videos? The crypto people will come in, crypto bros they say, have fun staying poor, put your money in the CPF 4%, come on man, I can get 20% on Anchor protocol, I can get 12% on stablecoin use. Then some people will actually post my CPF video on online forums, and then these stock gurus will come in and say, put in CPF is so stupid, you only get 4%. Even put in ETF, you can get 8 to 10%. Put in individual stocks like Tesla can get you 20%. Why so stupid to lock all your funds in the CPF and sacrifice all the liquidity? So all that comments was actually before 2022. Suddenly after 2022 when bear market came, crypto crash, stock market crash, even ETF, okay, down 20% YTD. Then you start to realize all the hate comments about CPF on my CPF videos suddenly reduced by quite a lot. Last time it's like 50-50, 50% support CPF, 50% come in and scold me, say I'm stupid. But now I can safely say that on my more recent CPF comments, 90% is positive one, only maybe 10% still negative. That one okay, very fine. If you check the latest CPF statistics announced by the government, then you realize this news headline that more people are actually topping up their CPF, record high levels in 2021, even compared to the pandemic year of 2020. So what really changed, right? People kind of have a change in perception of the CPF. And then more recently, if you look at the CPF members account balance sheet, you realize that a lot of young people actually have very high CPF balances, and I'm not even like the top 10% of them, you know. These people probably have very rich and smart parents doing top up from them since young, but I don't have I really built from my own job, my own side hustles and everything, and the retirement some top up to SA, VCMA, voluntary contribution, all this I really do myself. So what really changed this year for CPF, right? I think nothing actually changed for the CPF. In fact, the market sentiment just changed. We have inflation fears, things are going more expensive, people are tightening their pocket, and actually interest rate has been rising to curb that inflation announced by the US Fed, right? That's why the stock market tank, ETFs tank, crypto tank, all going down to really bad levels since 2022. So people actually do become more conservative. They are afraid of losing more money to the stock market or crypto market, and maybe allocate more cash into safe haven assets like CPF, because it's already giving you risk-free 2.5% in OA, 4% in SA and 4% in MA. Hey, have you heard about it? Heard what? I got $100 worth of Apple shares for free. Are you sure or not? How did you even get it? Well, I started using the Weibo app and deposited $2,000 and make 6 buy-in trades. If you don't believe me, you can take a look at my Weibo app right here, showing you $100 worth of Apple shares. Wow, is that really such a good thing for free? Can you teach me how to do it? So you can start by using my Weibo referral link down below, sign up and deposit the first deposit of $2,000 in Singapore dollars and make 6 buy-in trades so that you can qualify for $120 worth of Microsoft shares. Weibo also gives you 0 commission fees and platform fees for all stocks, ETFs and options in the US market. So make sure you sign up for a Weibo account using my link before the expiry date. And with that, let's get back to the video. Not only that, I also talk about recession. Recession may be coming very soon, or we are already in it. So people are really tightening their pocket, afraid of job losses, that they cannot finance their home mortgage, their car loans, or their very expensive other luxury items that they do not have the cash to finance. Also, you must understand that the 2020 and 2021 bull market run was actually induced by the US Fed because they have quantitative easing, which means they printed unlimited money and most of that money flowed into the stock market. That's why it has been rising for 2 consecutive bullish years. And now maybe 2022 is back to the reversion to mean because Fed is now announcing a quantitative tightening, which means they're going to suck back out all the money back. They're going to take all this money out of the market. That's why the market is really crashing and falling. So maybe this lead to more people actually believing in the CPF because CPF is really the only safe haven asset that is not fluctuating in price. In fact, it gives you risk-free interest rate every year, 4% in your SA, 4% in your MA, 2.5% in your OA. You can even use OA to go and invest or buy property. Then I realized only one group of people haven't scolded me, which is the property investors. Maybe because property investors require a certain level of net worth in order to purchase a property. Because property is so expensive in Singapore, right? So maybe they kind of understand the concept of CPF better. So thank you to the property investors who haven't scolded me yet. And I realized all these CPF haters, despite themselves investing in crypto or investing in stocks, they didn't realize that I'm also part of them. I also had a small allocation to crypto and stocks also. So they did not realize that I was also part of them, just that I also have a different allocation for CPF. So they only look at one thing and think I don't have other things. But it's fine really, like I said in my previous CNA video, right? People really just look at the title and then they judge based on it. They do not really watch the content or understand what is this person, what is his habits, what is the profile, because we all have a very short attention time frame. And this is excavated by short form videos on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, right? People don't have the attention to stick through the whole thing to listen to what you're talking about. So the perception of CPF has changed, that's good. I really hope that both Mr. Loo and myself can continue to spread more awareness about CPF, benefits of it, okay, what are the not so good things about it, but nothing that we can change. So make hay while the sun shines lah. Capitalize on the tax relief, building up your SA to FRS, your MA to BHS. Then later you can safely say that I have built a safety net in my CPF. I can now go and explore other more dangerous, risky and high risk, high return kind of things like options trading, derivatives, commodities, any other kind of crypto, NFT stuff that is considered high risk to you. So you see the market has changed, the sentiments has changed, inflation has changed, recession has changed, everything has changed. But what is not changing? Your CPF is not changing. The interest rate for now is still at 2.5% OA, 4% SAMA. The tax relief benefit for topping up CPF is not changing. You can still top up or voluntary contribute up to $8,000 in your special account or your Medisave account every year. And this $8,000 will be eligible for tax relief. And the last thing not changing is my YouTube channel and platform will continue to share and discuss good concepts about CPF and encouraging more people to actually build up their retirement funds through this kind of means. So that in future, when they get older, they don't have to depend on anyone to go and support their retirement. And I guess this helps everyone to make informed decisions, okay? Of course, it's free to choose whether you really take in and change your life or not. It's really a personal choice, but at least you can have the information, then you own self decide whether this is a good decision to make for you and your partner for old age. So I hope this short sharing has helped you, and if you want to refer to my earlier CPF and retirement early videos, then you can refer to this place over here. With that, thank you for watching. My name is Christopher. This is Honey Money SG, steering young adults to financial independence.